What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So, before we hop into Chapter 5, I want to make a few channel announcements real quick. Just because recording over the next couple days, because everything up to this point hasn't been screwy enough, things might be a little weird over the next couple days. Currently, I think, to my knowledge, I have 4 PCs sitting in my house right now. 2 of them don't work. One of them is the one that I'm currently recording on, and the other one was started as a building project that then I just got too lazy to cable. So I've got all these things sitting in my house. So I'm going to take essentially my current work computer, what I'm recording on right now, my 2 other computers that don't work, and bring them in, see what I can get for them. And put that to a new gaming build, so I can, maybe pick up Baldur's Gate 3 again and play that on PC. I can play some stuff on, it essentially gives me a better gaming build that I can maybe do some recording on PC as well. So I'm not limited to just console. And then also take that half-built computer that just needs all the cabling done, take that in and get that wired up, and that'll become my new recording computer and editing and homework and everything else computer. So that's kind of my plan, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of this done in just one day. It might take the weekend, it might take a couple days. I do not know off the top of my head. So I'll make another thing in the community tab. So if things are weird over the next couple days, if there are just no uploads and I'm not saying anything, that is why. It's just it is just the process of me upgrading my setup. So there we go. I've yacked. Let's play. Let's see what happens now after last video where we met Danny goddamn Trejo. Which, I just want it stated, I didn't hate. It was just weird that he was in this game. Can we at least all agree on that? It was weird.
Pretty cool how we ended up here after going through a dump like District 5.
And met Danny Trejo.
How can you be so chill? We nearly got chopped up by the Barracuda's boss with next to nothing to show for it. Only one who got any business done was me.
Yeah, but ain't that worth it? A win for you's a win for the team. Speaking of, our team just grew by 1.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, you got a funny definition of teamwork.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be? I helped you in the end, didn't I?
Yeah, and because of that, we're still breathing. You did us a solid there.
My pleasure. It's nice to meet someone so open-minded. I'd say Tommy here has his work cut out for him.
Why'd that dude just start running?
You'll pal around with just about anyone, won't you?
Yes.
She did risk her life to save ours, even if it didn't start out that way. Besides, we want to find Akane-san. We'll need all the help we can get.
Sounds like you're in my corner then. Sure you won't ditch me the moment you find her?
I should hope not. Personally, I don't mind a loose cannon, as long as they're on my side.
I suppose I should take that as a compliment.
Trust me, he hangs out with Majima. And is maybe his best
I guess
friend.
if anyone's guilty of anything, it's me. I even held a gun at Ichiban at one point.
See? Even backstabbers like us can come around.
Yeah, that said, it still doesn't mean I have to trust you or like you.
I love her.
Why not? I like you, Tommy.
Yeah,
I love her
sure.
look.
You gotta be hiding something.
The weird hair braid is just doing something for me.
I can smell a secret from a mile away.
Oh, come on. The girl's gotta have at least one good secret. Or 2. Here, why don't we just start over?
It's so weird. She's so short compared to everyone else.
Okay. But I'll be watching. One slip up, and it's over.
Watch me all you want. With looks like mine, I'm used to it.
Ooh, she got you good. How you like that burn, Tommy?
Yeah, screw you.
I love this group.
Chichan, you're one of the gang.
Good to have you.
Good to be here.
I love this group.
Don't tell me I'm supposed to make a speech.
It's a weird dynamic, but I kind of dig it.
Chitose Fujinomiya. There.
I love the steel drums and how the fact that they excuse me, I'm choking on my own spit. The fact that they and I said this pretty much all the way through Like a Dragon, but the fact that they made a Yakuza game and pretty much developed it kind of around the concept of being like an old school Dragon Quest game is so mind-boggling to me, and I fucking love it.
Kasuga-san.
Hey, that reminds me, you can have this back. Sorry about before.
Thanks.
Oh, can I have my passport? Really hope I'm not screaming into the microphone right now. Sorry, again. My cats keep hopping up on my desk and messing with it. Okay, we did all this, so we'd see out. Be good to get a new plan going. How about we go over everything we know so far, but instead of standing around here, why don't we go somewhere we can relax? Probably best in that case, how about Revolve? We can lay low there. It's a bar over in Little Japan. We more or less use it as a hideout. I'm sure you'll like it. Okay, sounds good. Roger, we're off to Revolve. Okay. Yeah, I know about table talks. Week, taking out with a SmackDown. Hello, fancy shop.
Aloha!
Okay, so this is just buying stuff. Wait a minute.
Aloha!
Oh, it's a gift set. Okay, I saw that the image at the bottom just didn't look right to me. You know, I just realized something too, that oh, cool. Alright, so I talked to people with the Street Surfers, and I can upgrade my Street Surfer. Awesome. What was I about to say? Oh, right, yeah, I was also talking about, me getting my PCs and my setup and everything upgraded at the beginning of this, but there's also something else to mention, that,
Should I open it?
I will also be starting both, again, assuming that everything, assuming that my setup and everything is in my possession at the time, I will be starting Sandland and Stellar Blade on Friday. And if anybody's going to ask the question, wait a minute, AJ, if you're going to be starting both of those games on Friday...
Okay, I'm up.
That's a lot of games on your schedule. Yes, it is, and I will be posting a new upload schedule on the community tab for YouTube for anybody who wants to see it. What level is... Oh, yeah, man, she is way lower than the rest of us. Oh, I've already recruited one of these? Eh.
You wanna go?
It couldn't hurt to have more, because you can... The whole Sujimon thing is really cool.
Here you go. Take this. A peace offering.
No way! Gotta go with my gut here.
We're not good enough?
I like your style. Got me in.
Alright, that's another Sujimon. I'm not sure, because I know I've recorded a whole bunch of Sujimon stuff for the next extra video. But I'm racking my brain right now. I can't remember if I included any of, like, some of the finer points for the Sujimon stuff, because there is some really, really cool shit for Sujimon.
This can't be good. Something's not right. Okay, I'm up.
Oh, come on.
Bring it on!
What's the holdup?
You chickening out on me?
Something wrong?
What's wrong? Get ready to meet your maker!
Don't blink.
Alright, I got one of them.
Let's get it done!
What?
Brace yourself!
Alright, he's some big damage in there. Let's go with our...
Are you stupid?
Let's go on our tag team on those two. Try to knock them down.
Take this fist and shove it!
But yeah, like I was saying, there's some really cool shit in this game with the Sujimon. There is a whole part of it that is built around gacha. Like there's an actual gacha system in this game,
Got you now.
This one's a banger!
which just still absolutely baffles me that exists, or that they spent time and put it into this game.
This can't be good. Sorry if I messed this up.
What's wrong? Are you stupid?
Do we have something that'll heal that? Because I don't like the idea of this curse.
Come on! Come on!
Do not think I have anything to fix it.
Prepare yourself!
What's the holdup?
Ass kicking time!
Dealing damage to this guy's a pain.
Here I come! Get ready to meet your maker! You need to chill! You're in it now!
There's no way to fight.
Bring it on! Time to put you down!
That'll work.
That stings.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
That stings. Let's get it done!
Okay, let's hit that guy a little. Use an item to bring her back into the fight.
Now you're getting
Sorry to drag my feet.
Okay.
It's over!
There we go. Oh, and he keeps healing. That is going to be a problem.
This one's a banger! You can't just curse me!
Okay, I'm up.
Get away! Get away! That's stupid! End of the What the hell was that? Ass kicking time!
Okay, this is not working out for us.
Oh, what do you want?
Yeah, discretion and valor and whatnot.
Drink soon? Wait!
Oh, I should...
Get wrecked!
Damn it.
Worse.
I was hoping talking to her would get rid of the fight about to happen.
Oh, come on, bring it! Give it your best shot.
Prepare yourself! What?
All right.
Misdemeanor wiener. Oh, I'm such a child.
Open wide. Here I go. Not the style.
Are you getting scared?
Got no choice.
Think you can handle
No, I
this?
want my speed style. They got the fast boxer dudes.
Take this! Don't look out now.
Okay, I'm up.
Not out yet.
Ass kicking time.
And bat for the win.
Win to be
Yes, I'm a fast learner.
Okay.
Before we move off topic here... Oh, I should buy some local honey. Honey's a pretty popular souvenir from Hawaii, if you didn't know.
Huh.
Really?
Is it really all that different from the stuff
I'd
you
figure
can get
it would be
in Japan?
like pineapples
Yeah,
or something.
The flavor really varies depending on which flower the bees collect nectar from. For instance, macadamia honey has a slight bitterness to it. It's delish.
Huh. Who would have guessed? I always thought macadamias were only good for dousing in chocolate.
Somehow I knew you'd say that.
We're really opening up.
What was I talking about just like 2 seconds ago? I made a joke about it. Something about, oh, right, pineapple. Yeah, literally, it was 30 seconds of that conversation, and I forgot what I was about to say something about pineapple. Now I don't even remember what I wanted to say. I ate pineapple recently. It was delicious. There you go. Sadly, it made my mouth hurt because it's so acidic.
Hey, Ichiban, do you use coconut oil?
I wouldn't know where to start.
Oh, well, that shop over there has the best stuff. Makes your skin silky smooth. You should give it a try while you're still here. It's like magic.
Not sure an old guy like me needs to worry about silky smooth skin at this point.
No way. Taking care of yourself is always important. A well-kept man is attractive.
No kid.
That's why I look like the bottom of someone's foot.
Nice.
Yep. Better than going soft in the head.
All right.
I mean, really, you should be telling him to fix his stupid haircut. Although, without Ichiban's, without his crazy hairdo, I think he loses something. You know what?
Aloha.
I like Ichiban's crazy haircut. Sujimon bat. I'm pretty sure I've beaten this person. Is there a... trying to think here if there's a place I can actually go mess with my Sujimon. The only reason I want to do it is because I want to show you, because I want to show you guys the gacha system because it's really goofy. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't shown. I'm pretty sure I haven't shown it. If I show it in the future, well, okay, I show it in the future. So you walk up to one of these gumball machines. You have a basic gacha. You have Japan gacha. And Kiwami gacha. I mispronounce. It's gacha, not gotcha. So you get little tickets through doing Suja fights. Or you can spend $5,000 for that pull, or it's $100 for these. Let's do 2 pulls. And this is what you see. You have a whole fucking animation for this. They're like walking out of a jail cell. I love it. So, you know, you depending on the rarity of your Sujimon, they have better looks to them. Ooh, that's new.
My lucky day.
And a Squirmworm. Oh, really? I haven't had one of those either? Oh, neat. Yeah, man, the Sujimon shit, it's absolutely nuts. Oh, it's bass fishing. Okay, I was like, wait, can I play DDR? I just got really excited there. Okay. Now we better get moving because I will get distracted by doing all the side shit that is what I love doing in Yakuza games. Okay, super weak enemies over there. Cool. So our Revolve is down this street, plus we can grab some, can't think what to call them. Some of those little hangout moments with Chitose.
Look at all the goodies here. Just like the old-timey sweet shops back home.
You're into Japanese sweets?
Yeah, they're all so bright and colorful. Though I've never actually gone and bought any myself.
Really? Never?
Nope, only read about them in books. I'd love to actually try them sometime.
Then I gotta take you to a real old-fashioned mom-and-pop shop back in Japan. Some even give out bonus prizes. Heck, you can pick up to 300 yen worth of snacks. My treat.
Oh, that's so sweet. No pun intended. Thank you.
You say 300? Isn't that like equivalent to $3? You know, my knowledge of yen to dollar conversion isn't always the best, but I'm pretty sure that's like $3. I'm not sure if we've seen one of those Smackdowns here on camera, but essentially if they have the little blue things over their head, essentially they're super weak enemies, and you just beat the shit out of them.
They don't quit, do they?
It's kind of like you get something similar in the Persona games when I think in Persona 5, if you outlevel a shadow at some level to a certain degree, you can automatically
Just wait till
win the shadow, and just you don't even have to go through the battle. You just get the experience and the money and everything, and it just counts as a win.
by Japanese standards.
Yeah, no kidding. If I lived here a few months, I'd go back home and be like, yo, what'd you do to the food? You use a shrink ray or something?
I bet you would. Too bad we can't shrink the travel time.
All right.
Okay, that's all those. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? I haven't met you. I want to be friends. Any new weapons? He's asking. New. Do I have any weapons for Chitose now that I think about it? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, the punk collar. Okay.
You're looking at everything we know about Akane-san. It took an entire organization to gather this. But all it really amounts to is a birth date and an address.
That doesn't sound right. Kiryu-san, I thought that agency was all 007, like with spies and stuff. Shouldn't they be able to write entire books on someone?
Yeah, what gives?
Could be she's harder to track as a member of the general public. Whereas if she kept a higher profile, there'd be no shortage of news coming in.
Ah, good point.
Chitose, it can be the tiniest detail. But if you know anything that's not on here, we need to know too.
Actually, one thing does come to mind.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
None of this says anything about her career.
Her career?
Yeah. Kane-san's the director of an orphanage. She's been there, like, forever.
No kidding. Well, Captain Sawashiro never mentioned anything like that. Maybe he didn't know either.
I haven't been to the place in person, but I do know where it is, if you're interested.
You bet I'm interested. That orphanage might have the clues we need.
Agreed. Let's head over there.
Oh my gosh, an orphanage in a Yakuza game. Color me shocked. It's getting late. Let's try the orphanage tomorrow. Still, it's a bit early to hit the hay. Could wander around a little. Huh? Tommy's drinking all by himself. Haven't really had much time to chat since we teamed up. Maybe I should go talk to him.
Yo, Tommy! Mind if I join you?
I was just hoping for a drinking partner.
Ha, then I'm your man.
I guess my question is, why are you doing it standing?
Sundays, it really hits the spot.
You much of a drinker, usually?
Kinda, except when I came to Hawaii. I got so wasted my clothes were stolen.
Chitose.
My liquor after that.
Oh, yeah.
Why? What about you?
I've cut back lately. A while ago, I was going way too hard. Yeah, trying to forget.
Forget about Marie, you mean?
Yeah, more or less.
Tommy's old flame Marie. While he was in prison after the Barracudas framed him, she vanished.
Yeah, but, you know, hey, time heals all wounds is what they always say. Even being stripped bare-assed in public. You know, you'll laugh about it in a few years.
Has time healed your wounds?
Has time really healed those wounds, though? They seem pretty deep.
Sometimes I think it has. Other times, I still feel tender.
Ooh, I'm ballsy now.
Barracudas ruined way more lives than just mine and Marie's, you know? I mean, that frame job scam was old hat by the time they got me. It's just hard to imagine anyone else took it at their happiest moment. You know, like I did. Girl I loved was having my kid. I would have given anything for one more day with her.
Sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Don't be an idiot. Always thinking about it anyway. So the night that Marie and I first met,
Oh, you want to talk about this?
do you mind? Been a long time since I told this story. Let me get through it.
Well, I'm happy to listen, I guess, if you're okay.
Oh, I can't believe it was over a decade ago. Ugh, means I've been cabbing that long, too. Back then, I'd spend my nights at clubs, picking up girls, which, of course, went nowhere, usually.
Usually. But that word's doing some heavy lifting.
Do you want to hear my story or not?
Okay. Sorry.
One night, I hit on this girl with a boyfriend. I wouldn't normally do that, but I was dead drunk. And the boyfriend, like, he's this massive pro wrestler-looking lifter. And he dragged me to an alley, and he kicked the shit out of me so bad, I thought I might actually die.
That's the worst pickup story ever. Does Marie really show up in it?
Stop interrupting, I'll get there. So I'm lying in the alley.
Well, get to the point.
Throwing out my guts. And then this woman finds me and cleans me up. Marie happened to be there that night with one of her coworkers. We'd never seen one another before. But there she was, caring for a total stranger, staying in her nice clothes with my blood.
Wow, well, that's something special.
Yeah, probably the worst night of my life. Before she made it the best. Sure as hell I made a move on her. I mean, how could I let someone like that slip away?
Right.
You know, it's funny. No, I say it's the best night of my life. But down the road, it's what ends up ruining hers.
Oh, Tommy.
When we found out she was pregnant, she quit her job. 6 months later, I was in prison. All because a scumbag like me couldn't let her go. She could have had so much better.
Well, I think you're just tops.
Marie wouldn't see it that way, I'm sure.
I appreciate you saying so, but there's no way to find out.
Hey, Tommy, do you ever think about trying to locate her? You said she would visit you, right? In the beginning, at least?
Of course I tried looking for her. First thing I did. No luck. When I got back to our home, everything of hers was gone. Not a trace left behind. Don't follow me. Doesn't get much clearer. I left this amazing woman to suffer all on her own as she'd lost a child. Whatever the circumstances might have been. You can't go on with someone after that.
Know what? I'm a pretty bad judge of character.
Huh? Why you say that?
The first time we met, you pulled a gun on me, remember? If you asked me then, I'd have said you were nothing more than a petty crook. But now, listening to you, I think everybody's carrying something you can't see right away.
Well, yeah, no shit. That's part of being a person.
I'd almost forgotten about sticking you up. Did I ever apologize to you for that?
Maybe not in game, but like in player time. You mentioned
No.
it like all of 5 minutes
Some
ago.
things do matter.
Huh?
I am sorry for the way we met, Ichiban.
Well, you're forgiven. If you buy the next round. Let bygones be. And just don't rob anybody else either.
I'll do my best.
Okay, raising a bond with friends, eventually triggered drink links. Use a blah blah blah, such as tag team skills, combo attacks. Oh, cool. So we have a tag team now with Tommy. I smell out with a drink. You doing tonight? It's getting late. You look pretty drunk. Maybe you should sleep it off upstairs. Not at all. Like I said, you're free to make yourself a home. I like the bar owner here. Seems like a good dude. Okay, I could chat with them.
Welcome.
Some of that would make us better friends, but I guess not. You got any good songs?
Guess it's my turn.
Yeah, that one's fun. I love the song. I love that song.
It's only me, a bitter dream.
I don't know that one. Well, I think it's only right that we do a
Let's get this party started.
Chitose song.
Honolulu City Lights.
I haven't done a song for her yet. Have I done one for Tommy now that I think about it? I don't know. Like the next extra video is already completely recorded.
If I could stay, I'd never leave. I never go back home again.
Just stay anyway.
Figure simply rolls on the way to you. No, you couldn't even spare me a glance. It kills me to say that I love you. Oh, how
dare you, that jerk!
love this dance, you and me.
Yes, I noticed the jiggling.
Just empty words you'll never know beneath the glow of Honolulu.
Not my best, but not bad. I gotta say, the woman does Chitose's voice. Really, pretty good singer.
Woo! Karaoke roll!
I say that because I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure the singers are the actual voice actors and not. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure they're the actual voice actors and not. Oh, come on, brain. They don't have somebody come in to do those karaoke songs. I think it's the actual actors doing karaoke, which actually really works. It kind of it kind of gives you the vibe of actually going and doing karaoke. I really kind of dig it. Yeah, like I was saying, I've already completed the third extra video now that I really sit and think about it. Mostly because I don't know, I was just blasting through side stories. Hence why the boys are so much higher level than Chitose. Wait, if I go back in there, can we do another drinking time? Or yes we do. We have another one of those. Not surprised. Our bond rank with him is really high, but I will do that another time. What do I want to do now, though? So I'm debating. I think. Sorry, I'm really losing my train of thought. I'm gonna do those drinking bonds or whatever off camera. Do those in extra videos, and I want to do some side stories or maybe do some Sujimon stuff on my way to the on the way to the next mission. So I'm gonna make a cut here, and we will pick back up. You know, I said I was gonna do side story stuff, and really all I ended up doing was playing Sujimon. I have a problem. Dude, the Sujimon stuff is so fucking good.
Hey, Chichan,
Yeah?
what kind of person is Akane-san anyway?
Why do you
Interesting
ask?
rainbow back there.
You know, no matter what I feel about her, Akane-san meant the world to my boss. And when it comes to him, well, he was everything I ever wanted to be. So, I guess I'm just curious what he saw in her.
Okay. Then we'd better find Akane-san quick. That way you can get your first impression directly. The last thing I want to do is put thoughts in your head.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. Must be nice, though.
What is?
Wanting to see your mom, despite not knowing how to feel. That's more than I could ever say about mine, let alone my whole family.
That right.
Oh, hey, I think we're here.
It looks like you guys are about to walk in an area that should have a sign that says "Don't walk on the grass." Wow, trees.
Oh, check it out. It's the Flame of Palikana.
Palikana?
Yeah, yeah, they're a volunteer group. You'll see them all over Hawaii.
Oh,
Doing
cult.
soup
Cult.
kitchens,
Cult.
picking
I'm
up
calling
trash at the
cult.
beach. Real charity stuff.
Huh. Never knew you'd be interested in volunteering.
Oh, I would know. Because I showed up at their food bank one time.
Really?
Yeah, they gather unsold food from all the local stores and they divvy it out to the people who need it the most.
Tommy, you help feed the poor? I'm impressed.
I believe he was the poor.
Nah, man, I was there getting fed.
Ah, should have known.
Come on, I'm still calling cult. Oh my god, look at the shirt.
Me, can I help you
Look at the
folks
shirt.
with
That's
anything?
a cult.
Oh, yes, actually. We're here to ask about a lady named Akane.
Is she all right? Did you find her?
While I was doing Sujimon stuff, somebody mentioned a cult. So that's why I'm sitting here going cult. See the matching shirts. Ooh, I'm smelling it.
Sorry for the outburst there. I had assumed you were with the police.
Really? What about my flip-flops and Hawaiian shirt says I'm with the police?
Let me introduce myself. I'm
How about the
Dana,
girl who looks
one
like
of
she
the
just came from a
caregivers.
run?
I've been working with Akane
Or the
20
cabbie
years
dressed
now.
like a dad.
That's a long time.
Yes.
I could see Kiryu. That's about
For her
it.
to disappear so suddenly. It's just...
Unheard of, right?
Sorry, Tommy, you don't want to be
Where'd
called
she
the
go?
dad?
Disappeared.
Stop wearing those
As
sandals.
of now, it's been 13 days. All she left was a single note behind, and that was it.
13 days. That lines up with what Chi-chan said.
Yeah. Dana, what'd the note say?
I resign due to unforeseen circumstances. Nothing more. Akane's always been so responsible. I immediately thought that couldn't be right. But the handwriting was definitely hers.
Did you report anything to the police?
Of course. But after the handwriting analysis confirmed the note was hers, they dropped the case. We couldn't get them to look into it any further.
I'm sure you've been asked this a bunch of times already. But do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Unfortunately, I don't.
All right.
Miss Dana, you won't believe it! Yeah, the tomatoes we planted turned out huge!
Oh, wow. I see that. Why don't you share some with our guests?
I'd rather not. I'm afraid you'd poison them.
Here you go.
Wow, thanks! Looks delicious.
Poison.
We grow them in the garden ourselves.
Huh.
Who are they?
Oh, they're friends of Miss Akane's.
Really? Does that mean Miss Akane's coming back?
Sweetie, that's still gonna take some time.
Oh, how long? I really want to see her again.
I wish I could give you an answer. Hey, I know. Why don't you go fetch a watermelon, too? Find the biggest one you can.
On it!
It's interesting. They keep walking in
Really
front of
care
that
about her, don't they?
thing.
Yes. Akane was the
Hmm.
closest thing to a mother these kids ever had. In fact, she may have raised over 100 kids during her time as director. That's why people often tell her she has the biggest family on the island.
That's a lot of love there.
Oh, yes. She's been here 40 years after all.
40 years. That would mean she started working here not long after leaving Japan.
Right. Which is around when Captain Sawashiro met her. Did she choose to stay in Hawaii for the kids?
Dana, how much do you know about Akane-san's past?
Her past? Well, nothing. She wasn't one to talk about herself.
Did she ever have problems with people, or seem like she was in trouble?
I certainly can't imagine her having enemies. No one abided by the teachings more than she did.
The teachings?
Ah, there we go. We're getting closer.
Beliefs Polycana holds sacred. You may not know this, but fundamentally we operate as a religion.
Yes, cult.
I always thought Polycana was a charity organization.
Charity is a key part of what we do, but our roots as a religion trace back hundreds of years on these islands.
Whoa. So you guys got a lot of history then.
I'd like to think so. Polycana centers its worship on Nele, a volcano goddess.
Volcanoes, huh? That's definitely something Hawaii is known for.
Indeed. Volcanic activity has also shaped the fabric of our lives, especially in ages past. On one hand, volcanoes are a symbol of fear and destruction. But on the other, they represent balance and restoration. I think it's only natural to see a spark of the divine in such an awe-inspiring presence.
Right. That's similar to Japan's early volcano worship, too.
I guess it's universal. Seeing something awesome in nature and being inspired.
Okay, before anybody says,
And that's
"Oh,
why
AJ,
we
are you
strive
saying
to
that any
coexist with nature.
religion that's
So
not
that
Christianity
Nele might look
is
down
a
on
cult?" No, not at all.
To abuse her gift.
I'm just saying
of
this
fire
one
and
probably
land to
is
call
because it's
home.
an Yakuza game and it's becoming part of the story.
I'm assuming that's why Polycana has the flame logo going on?
That's right. Fire
Also, the
is a
shirts
very
make me
sacred
very
element.
uncomfortable.
As a reminder of our faith, we always keep a fire lit, taking care not to let it burn out.
Now that you mention it, I remember Akane-san had an LED candle in her bedroom. Was that a part of her faith?
I'm sure she was just being careful for a woman of her age living alone. Besides, the candle itself is only a representation. What really matters is how you tend the fire in your heart.
A sacred element, huh? Is that why the kids took it slow around the candles?
So you noticed. They're taught to protect the flame from when they're little.
Huh. Actually, I was wondering, why do you guys run an orphanage?
That's
indoctrinate
based
the
on
children?
another belief of ours. As a religion grounded in nature, we feel called to treat the land and those who live in it with compassion. Doing so will help the community grow and bring our hearts closer as one.
And helping kids grow is a part of that. I'm impressed.
We also run several other facilities, including a homeless shelter and transitional housing for families.
You know, the one time I went to a Polycana food bank, it was real nice. Yeah, no, they just fed me without any preaching at all.
Well, we're not in the business of preaching.
So, you ask for nothing in return. Huh. Kudos to whoever's in charge.
The children here seem like
Is it the
believers,
Grand
though.
Leader? Do you have some sort of
Well, it's not
kooky
like
name
we
for him?
indoctrinate
Come on.
them. We hope that by exemplifying the teachings in our daily lives, the children might see our faith in action and believe.
Oh, so indoctrinating.
In that
It's
regard,
kind of how you do it.
Kane was unmatched.
I mean, you could also just beat it into them, but I'm just saying.
So
She's
was
taking a more
woman of
pragmatic
faith.
approach, but it's still
There
indoctrinating.
wasn't a selfish bone in her body. All she wanted was to help the weak and less fortunate. That's what drew so many to her.
Watch as I'm gonna be the asshole, and these guys aren't evil at all. It's just, I don't know.
And for her to just leave without a word of goodbye is just bizarre.
Dang. Guess they don't know much more than we do.
All right, Dana. We've grabbed all we can, so I'm gonna haul this over to the food bank.
Hey, thanks, Callan. Any chance we can throw in some meat or fish to go with it?
I wish, but I don't see any fishermen or butchers around here. Think we're good to go with what we got?
Well, I guess this'll just have to do then.
Mind if I ask what's going
Eyebrows
on?
scare me.
Oh, well, today it's our turn to donate to the food bank. We always have plenty of vegetables, but I'd prefer to offer a full range of nutrition. Akane was always the one to call up stores, and they'd bring us more than enough. But since she went missing, the donations stopped coming in.
To be honest, I think they just liked interacting with Akane. When it's us, we don't know how or even who to ask. It's like starting from scratch.
I get it. Then why don't we lend you a hand?
Oh, yeah?
Why not? We'll go across the island and back if we have to.
That's quite...
Are you kind of forgetting why you're in this
Well, it's
little
not like I
adventure
wanna
here?
Volunteer out of nowhere. I just thought we could help people and maybe learn about Akane-san in the process.
I mean, that could work. Tracing your daily routines might lead to something new.
Then why not give it a shot? I don't see any other options right now. So long as we don't stir up any trouble while we're at it.
Oh, Kiryu. Do we ever get into trouble when just doing regular shit?
You're quite the energetic one. I suppose I should take you up on your offer. Callan, would you mind taking them over to the food bank?
Ah, not at all. Okay, the rules are very simple. You go and collect food, then bring it back right here. But the most important rule of all, it can't be just anything you find on the shelves. It has to be made in Hawaii.
So, only Hawaiian-grown foods?
Palekana stresses the importance of aloha, love for the land and its people. Even when it comes to donations, the idea is local production for local consumption. So whether it's fish or meat, make sure they're native to Hawaii, okay?
You got it. Then let's get down to work.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Save space on the hard drive. I'm streaming the game through PS Plus. Just been sitting here not touching the controller. How are we supposed to collect the food? This one bank I saw in the news. I got a bunch of leftovers from local stores. No kidding. My buddy's dad runs a fruit stand, all the tropical stuff. He knows me, so I think he might even let us have some of his own merchandise. Where's the place? Local market, Harbor Park. Then let's go.
You know, Hawaii uses soy sauce way more than I expected. I always figured soy sauce wasn't big overseas. Pleasant surprise.
Might just be a Hawaiian thing. Japanese immigrants brought it over.
Ah, never knew that. But then, it tastes different from Japanese soy sauce.
Well, consider that its taste varies between regions of Japan as well.
Is it really?
Kyushu soy sauce tastes sweet, for instance.
Sweet soy sauce?
Yeah, I was surprised too. It's used to make some stews sweeter. By now I've developed a taste for it. I even get a craving for it sometimes.
Oh, no kidding. That means we might get used to Hawaiian soy sauce and end up craving it too, huh?
Imagine that.
Okay. You know, I don't think I've shown this yet, and I really like this animation. There is a particular Sujimon I want to strengthen. Newest super level. There we go. It's a nature one I'm looking for. Extreme Sportsman. There we go. So you fill this up.
Let's go! We can learn.
Shakes it. It makes a little chemical brew. And throws it at him. I don't know why I love the animation so much, but I do. Alright, my dudes. I think this is where we are going to close out for today. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Social media is down in the description below. Like, comment, not already. Subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. But until then, I'm out.